Hello everybody, welcome to the callingjesse channel. Right, all these Hocd videos that I've made, I've always been shouting out one main message, and that's exposure therapy, what's often called ERP, and I guess there's different names for it. But what I wanted to do today is kind of like, like you do a sing-along of this or sing-along of that, or you work with a tutorial, etc., etc. Well, if you want to get stuck into the exposure and beat Hocd, you can do it along with me, because what I'll do a very short version today, but it'll be the basic ingredients of what you need to do and what I've been saying that you should do in previous videos. And this will help to ameliorate your problem especially with practice. So, first of all, I'd just like to say, exposure therapy, as you know yourself, is just exposing yourself to the fear. If you don't like bridges, for example, and you want to conquer your fear of bridges, what do? Well, you can climb up the steps and you can climb across the bridge and run across it and down the other side, and that's okay, but that's not that good of an exposure therapy. Exposure therapy would be walking onto that bridge and staying on that bridge until your anxiety subsides, it goes down. This exercise is the same thing, but for Hocd. So if you want, do this along with me, and this is really a physical demonstration, and even although I don't personally suffer from Hocd, I helped somebody who did, and I know of other people who do, and I've helped them with that. And come on, let's do this. Let's do this together. Right. Step one. First step, find a safe place. Okay? Safe haven. There's no distractions. There's, you don't have to deal with anything. There's nothing on cooking. You're not dealing with machinery or, any of that crap, right? It's just a peaceful environment. Here we are, right? Step two, think about your fear. So here we are. I'm sitting cross-legged here. My eyes are closed. And I'm thinking about what I'm afraid of. Okay, you do the same. If you have to think about sexual acts with a guy, or if you're a woman and you have Hocd and you're thinking about sexual acts with a girl, do that. Don't worry if you get groinal responses. Okay, if the groinal responses happen, just allow them to happen. So whatever thoughts you've got going through your mind, whatever dirty thoughts, whatever disgusting thoughts, whatever thoughts make you vomit, retch, cry, laugh, depressed, whatever those thoughts make you feel, just sit with them. Offer no resistance. Very important. No resistance. So think about those thoughts. Keep thinking about them. And you'll notice feelings arising in you. Okay? And I don't mean to get all meditation master here, but I'm just trying to offer a truth. You'll find all sorts of thoughts, and you'll feel extremely uncomfortable. Allow yourself to feel uncomfortable. Give yourself permission to feel uncomfortable. Have the courage, the sheer balls to feel this way. Feel it. Feel the emotions. Say to the Hocd, fucking give me what you got. You want me to think about sucking a dick? Fuck it. I'll suck that fucking dick. Think about this. And I know I'm being dramatic, but you're not fighting these feelings. You're confronting them. You're accepting them. Okay? So these feelings are arising in you. Stay in the situation. Stay in the situation. You know, it's a bit like that part in Star Wars where at the very end of A New Hope, where the guy said, stay on target, right? Just stay on target. Keep thinking of the thoughts. Don't try to think about something else. If you feel the fake arousal, if you feel the horny feeling, just stay with it. Stay with it. Let it do its worst. Sit with it for as long as you can. As long as you can. And let it play itself out. Let it play itself out. I accept. I accept. I accept. And stay in the situation for as long as you can. As long as you can. If you keep doing this every day, or at least until the discomfort subsides, it will work. It will work. But you know, you may have lost everything, and you can say to yourself, do you know, I've lost everything. I've lost, you know, my sex drive. I've lost my peace of mind. I've lost this and I've lost that. But there's two things you can still keep. One, self-respect. And two, the fucking courage, the complete courage to do this. To face your fears head on. Not to fight them, face them. Sit there. Allow the thoughts to come into your mind. Allow the thoughts to come into your mind. That's courage, man. That's courage. So people can take what they want away from you, but they fucking can't take your courage, and they can't take your balls, and they can't take your self-respect. This is the way to do it. To accept it, to give it permission, to let it do its worst. Let the thoughts come into your mind no matter how you're feeling. Mike Tyson's old trainer once said to him, what's the difference between an amateur and a pro? A pro carries out his job no matter what he's feeling inside. You know, if you go into the ring and your mother's just died, you go in and you perform your duty. That's a pro. Somebody who can put themselves through it. So courage, 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 permission, acceptance, let it do its worst, allow, allow, allow. Come on, Hocd, give it your best shot. And just sit and let the images roll through like a movie. And go back to the beginning, replay it like a movie machine. Just play it over and over and over. Sit with it, sit with it, sit with it. And, you know, you might get to the point where you're literally squirming. You're literally squirming. You know, it's really making you feel uncomfortable. Stay on target. Just allow the thoughts to keep coming through and just don't offer no resistance and just keep it going. And eventually, your anxiety will go down and down and down. And in the case of a buddy of mine, on a couple of occasions he did it, is one interesting thing, and this might be just him, but he noticed that it didn't kick in with him until the next day, or 2 days later, or 6 hours later, or whatever. It had, with him, it had a delayed reaction. So it's all about staying in the situation. Stay in the situation. You know, there's another interesting quote which Castamato once said, and I'll leave you with this because I've got to go. He once said to Mike Tyson, "What's the difference between the hero and the coward?" There ain't no difference. But it's what the hero does that makes him a hero. And it's what the coward doesn't do that makes him a coward. You've been given a challenge in life, and I'm a spiritual guy, and I think that things happen for a reason. You've been thrown this obstacle. Be the hero. Because there's a hero inside each and every one of us. Some people can bring it out more easily. Some people it takes more coaxing, more challenges, whatever. But inside, you are all fucking heroes. And believe it or not, I'm doing this for you. I'm doing this for you. Anyway, take care, my friends, and I'll speak to you soon. Bye.